Welcome to Tidbit Talkin. Have some ideas about a fictional thing, each one featuring different levels of seriousness. Spoilers, here we go. Cruel Creme Cap's copied craft can't contain cabins Kongs can wander into because it's made from recycled bits salvaged from the original double-destroyed vessel after Crocodile Isle sunk. Basically what the gremlins could find barely had enough material to let the ship move, so making recreational, hoopla places wasn't really feasible. Sorta related, gutted galleon didn't crash into the shore because it wound up more maneuverable in a happy accident. The tinier DK duo don't have any musical junk with them this time around because turning back and re-rescuing that big guy left them with no time to wait for fixing things up after their initial journey banged all carried junk up a bit too much. Kong College is emptier now because Wrinkly wants to be able to escape easier if things start heading towards the ocean floor once again. This level's spelled with a C and not the trademark K because it was far too hot to deal with creative name scheme malarkey during rebuilding crap. The other side of Molten Mountain is both quite visible and easily accessible now because those Gulchkos tore it down since they wanted a better view during second revenge attempts. Super Seal can chill the water longer because it got abnormally stronger upon eating lots of mutated fish that emerged when Crooked Core melted down. Glimmer had magic barrels imbued with his power shipped over from New Home whatever after the original island took that aforementioned plunge. Dude simply didn't want to leave his new place, he just got cozy. This version 2 park is smaller because the original wasn't profitable enough due to a lack of snack sales. Which of course happened because getting honey-based concessions from the giant hive was too freaking difficult for a minimum wage reptile. Darkly related, smaller bees self-destruct quite easily now because not enough employees are around to feed off of, thus the queen is considerably weaker magic reproduction-wise. Letters are in boxes here because the new landmass is haunted by a spirit that loves puns. Only one kiosk exists now because building multiple portals wasn't practical given how much mystical energy demands reviving this land brought forth. Rope and chain station scaly soldiers are much easier to defeat this time around because what they climb is all slimy on account of their ruler being a little rusty with spell work. Second stronghold showdown is actually just between DK and those ropes. Screech is kinda slower during rematch stuff because he hurt himself practicing in a rage after his loss on the original Bramble course. The interior is just a cave lifted from Old Isle because he didn't have enough steel left over for an all-new room. Frankie doesn't really appear because that big gator stole his spell that made the first land and he's bitter he caused repeat shenanigans unintentionally. Hooks and stuff hang up in the air so easily because these resourceful reptiles develop sorcery that's more or less just mystical command trips. He doesn't raise the place again right away because this magma layer doesn't have the same strength as first generation cores. It's likely everything would have truly recovered if there was more time. Endings are a pain, but all of you are fantastic. See ya.